Hey everyone, welcome to our daily gratitude and affirmation practice for the day. Welcome to our walk. Man, it is a cold morning again. It will not be in the 80s today. Number one gratitude, I do think I've kind of figured out my sleep schedule. I am a person that I can run on 8 hours of sleep. 7 is where it tends to get iffy. 8.5 is the beautiful spot, so I strive for at least 8. And so what I've been doing is, depending on when I go to bed, I just add 8 hours to that. And instead of always trying to make myself get up really early, I just go with the flow, which seems to be working for this last week. Number two for the day is got everything prepped yesterday for meal prep today. So got the stuff out as a reminder. Did all of the dishes last night, so I'll have cutting boards and other things to be able to use this morning. I put in my grocery order last night. I didn't know if I was going to be able to do that or not, but put in my grocery order. And I even, number 3, grateful that I don't have to pick up my groceries till after work. I thought about it and I was like, you know what? I'm not getting up earlier to go pick up groceries. We're going to have a nice, relaxed morning running into our week. And we can pick up groceries after work and keep it moving. I don't think I have any other plans for the day other than, picking up the house, getting everything organized again, and really dealing with my closet, because I have not done anything with that since I kept telling you guys that was on the list. Number 4, I did spend quite a bit at the rock store yesterday. It was really fun. It's one of my favorite places, so grateful I could do that. And got a bunch of different, tiny, most of the things were tiny anyways, but got some little towers, some little stones. It was on clearance for forever. It was only $40, so I had this giant hunk of quartz crystal. That's pretty cool. Did that yesterday. So let's see if I can round up. I got clear quartz, smoky quartz, some pink calcite, some lepidolite, pink opal, citrine, some yellow apatite. I'm forgetting some stuff. Rose quartz, peach moonstone, some serpentine. One day I'm gonna find out what bird that is. It's somewhere in the back trees, which I can't really see right now. What else did I get? Some sunstone, and I think that's it. But it was really good day. Oh, and what I told you guys I was gonna get, halite. It's actually halite. So I think I was pronouncing it wrong. So I did get some of that yesterday, not at the store because they didn't have any, but I did order a piece or two. So there you go. We'll turn you guys around. Also, I don't know if I told you guys, remember how at the very end of the video I was like, what's that blue thing in the water? Someone just dumped a ton of stones in the water. So they had amazonite, they had sodalite, they had jasper, they had a moss agate, they had amethyst, they had trying to think of some quartz. What else did they have? Quite a few, I think, different types of jaspers. It was all just in the water, so I spent an hour. I mean, I guess you could say that is my number 5. That was pretty fun. I spent an hour walking around in this really cold water to dig a majority of them out. And I could still see actually a few pieces today. So that was pretty crazy. And it is what it is, I guess. But I don't know what exactly they were doing, because I also found an arrowhead, and I found some teeth, which looked really recent, so they probably were thrown in there at the same time. Interesting stuff. So I don't know. I took them all out, but I put them in a pile somewhere on the land so other people wouldn't mess with them. And I don't really know what I'm going to do with them, but they'll just sit over there. But it was pretty wild. I dug out the first one, and I have a piece of like the dark blue stone that I saw that was sitting right by the log. I have a giant chunk of it back at my house, and I always forget now. Forget what that stone is called. That was the first one I saw, and by the time I had pulled that one out and I was looking at it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. And I looked up, I just saw like a spray of stones everywhere, and I was like, all right, well, let me clear this up a little bit. So that was my number 5. That was a fun little exercise yesterday. Number 6 for the day. Grateful that I'm feeling better. Grateful that today is Monday, actually. Every single week for the last, 3 months, I've been really looking forward to Mondays. Especially when I get to Monday, You still have the Monday, like, Monday, I have to actually do things. But when Monday's here, I'm like, yes, it's Monday. Time to do things. So I'm going to keep that going. Number 7 for the day. I have to sneeze. So 7 for the day is going to be So the one thing I didn't do yesterday, just because I was a little tired after going to the crystal store, was go and try on some jeans. So I think I'm going to do that today. And just get an idea of what size. And then there's, I like buying my jeans because the jean companies I usually buy from are a little bit more pricey. I usually buy them from Poshmark, and they're pretty heavily discounted because, you're just buying jeans secondhand from other people. But everything I've gotten has been good quality. I'm still upset that my jean brand that I usually buy from, they discontinued my absolute favorite jeans, but I will figure it out. And we'll see if there's another brand that I can love just as much. Where are you? Oh, guys, this morning I saw the cutest little, 2-inch little birdie in a tree, eye level. It was, hiding in the branches. It's one of those that, forages for seeds and, on the ground. And, kind of similar to chickadees, and I think I just saw it leave. Man, it was far back there. The bird I was talking about, the bird you guys probably keep hearing. So the bird was so freaking cute. What was I talking? Oh, jeans. So yes, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go and get groceries, probably drop them at the house, and then go to the store afterwards, try on a few pairs of jeans, get the rest of the things I need, like cough drops and a toothbrush, and we'll see how the day goes after that, because I also have to meal prep for today. Meal prepping, I'm doing the almond milk and that whole thing, and getting the chia seeds and stuff prepped. I'm doing probably cooking up some more meat at some point. And no, chicken will be another day. What else? Prepping salad, prepping some more pesto stuff, which I don't think I'm going to be able to make very much of it because I need more herbs. And yeah, I think that's what I have on the agenda for today. Number 8 for my day. I'm very grateful that I got to talk to my aunt this weekend. It was a really good conversation, and some things came to light that I can now work on. And so it was a productive conversation at the same time. And I'm glad to hear that she's also has really positive change in her life as well. Number 9 for the day. So I'm pretty excited. Wednesday, I have my appointments to go to. So I'm really looking forward to that. And the lady who I go see she's pretty awesome. So I always enjoy talking with her and just having a session, and it always, man, so glad I found her, because when you find the right people for your health and you go to them and you start seeing significant progress, it's such an amazing feeling. And not this Monday, but next Monday, I have my naturopath appointment, which I'm also excited about, because at that point, my diet, I only need to do it until that Thursday, and then I can add in one food per every so often, or every 3 days, see if I react. And if I react, then I know that's a food I'm probably sensitive to and to stay away from, which means my diet's probably going to continue after Thursday. But I'm going to use ChatGPT to ask it what's the order of foods I should reintroduce to give me the most variety back into my diet. So pretty excited for that. Okay, what are we on? 9 for the day is going to be, I'm so grateful for nature. I'm grateful that I have found something I truly enjoy. I'm grateful I have this so close and have a place where I can just sit and think and reflect and decide what I'm doing for my day. And 10 for the day, I'm grateful that it's cold again, because it makes me feel like I can have a cozy day indoors, and I'm kind of looking forward to that. This past week haven't felt like I need to put makeup on as much. I never feel like it's something I need to do, but it does make me happy, dressing up a little bit for the day. But I've just been kind of going with the flow, and I didn't get a chance to try the hair products I was telling you guys about, the air dry cream. So I'm going to be trying that today. So I'll let you guys know how that goes, and I'll let you know how I think I'm going to try the shea butter today as well. So those are my gratitudes, and running through what I want to do with my day really quick for you guys. I didn't get around to the financial stuff, but financial stuff will be today. I also want to start on my closet, and I think in general, this is my cleaning week. So mopping, cleaning the entire kitchen, laundry. I think what I want to do is just start tidying up around everywhere. So I'm going to do that as well. That's the list of what I want to do for the day. And let's see, where are we on time? All right. So we're going to start heading back. Cool. All right. And then what's a thought of the day for us to think about and something that would be helpful for everyone on their journeys. I had a thought, this is something I heard from somebody else, but Layla Hormozi, if you don't know who the Hormozis are, they're very successful in business, and they just have a really good way of looking at things and explaining mindset. And so I remember listening to Layla just talking about the mindset of, I think someone had asked her, what do you do when you wake up and you're just so tired and you feel like you don't have energy for the day? And she's like, or something related to that. She has 2 different videos on that. And she was like, regardless of like what mood I'm in or how much energy I have, I just decide what I want to do anyways. Because the thing is emotions can stay, emotions can go, but once you acknowledge how you feel, what are you going to do about it, right? And so a lot of times I think we feel very burdened by our emotions, or feel stuck, or feel like there's nothing that we can do. Okay. Well, when you accept that you feel that way, what are you going to do next, right? And so, what I think a lot of times when we're feeling that way and we're swimming in it and we're stuck in our emotions and we don't feel like we're moving forward, we tend to use that as an excuse for not being able to move or do the thing or do what we want. But really, I think that's also our own truth, because I think that's an inadvertent way of saying, I actually don't want to do the thing, and I don't feel comfortable saying I don't want to do it, and I feel bad about not doing that course of action, and so therefore I have to kind of put this up as a front. But I think we can start getting a little bit more honest with ourselves and just admit that, I'm not doing this today. If you really don't want to go through with it, or if you accept your emotions and that you're going to feel bad while doing it, but you actually want to do it anyways. How many times have we felt a certain way about something? The gym is a perfect example, I think, because a lot of people struggle with getting that motivation to go to the gym, right? And I've also heard that, motivation is not something you need to do the action. Motivation is a result that comes from taking the action. Because a lot of times people are like, I just, I need the motivation to go and do it. No, you go and do it, and then you feel motivated. But, where was I going with that? So a lot of people struggle to go to the gym. But how many times when you're feeling like that and you go to the gym, how many times do you leave feeling better? Probably more often than not, right? So it's the same thing. Emotions can change, but the catalyst for all of this is action. So get very honest with yourself and accept that you are going to take action or not take action, and kind of stop putting so much emphasis on your feelings, because you're kind of giving them more power than your own ability to take action. So that's a thought for the day. Let me know if this helps. Let me know what thoughts this brought up for you guys. And we'll do the affirmation. So number 1, as always, I'm divinely guided and supported. I can ask for help whenever I need it. Number 2, I love myself deeply, fully, and completely. Number 3, miracles are a common occurrence. Can be seen throughout my day. Miracles and blessings. Can't forget those blessings. Number 3, miracles and blessings can be seen throughout my day. I love to see them. Number 4, oh my gosh, there is mist coming off this tree because it is so cold. Wow, I've never seen this before. Hold on, guys. Let me see if I can get this for you. Oh no, it's off the telephone pole. Do you see right where the sun is? You see how the pole is steaming? That was cool. Okay, so number 4. I'm healed and healthy. Anything I'm currently experiencing has a solution I've already implemented. Number 5 is minus stress. I have no worries in life, no problems. Everything is being worked out for my ultimate good. And I am here in my receiving energy, just having fun and open to what is. Number 7, I choose again, and I choose better for myself. Number 8, what a day to feel alive. It's a fresh start of the day. Let's have the day that we want to have. Number 9, I have achieved and surpassed my dreams. I'm having fun in this present moment. And 10 for the day, really deep in nourishment and healing of self. That is all for today, guys. Love you all. What are you grateful for? What are you affirming? How are you doing? Let me know in the comments below. I will see you guys for tomorrow's video. Thanks for joining me. Bye.